This episode of the LCTV News is brought to you by Columbia Insurance Agency, serving the Lynn community for over 60 years with home, auto, and business insurance.
Hello, I'm Mukala Kabongo, and here is your LCTV news update for Tuesday, October 6th, 2020. Last week, the City of Lynn announced a new online bill paying service. The new system offers e-billing, single shopping cart for multiple bill types. Customers are able to view and print the original copies for the current or past fiscal year. According to Mayor McGee, the new system will make it more convenient for residents to view and pay their tax and utility bills online. Those who are interested in enrolling in the new service should contact City Hall Systems Customer Service at 509-381-5455 or email epay@cityhallsystems.com. Lynn Main Street has been awarded a grant through the Massachusetts Department of Transportation Shared Streets and Spaces program. The grant, which totals $81,132, is in partnership with the City of Lynn. Funds from this grant will be used to fund outdoor dining and vending capabilities in downtown Lynn. In a statement, Mayor McGee says he is proud of the collaborative effort by the city officials and Lynn Main Streets to take advantage of the grant that will help assist local businesses struggling during these unprecedented times. The Shared Streets grant includes $10,000 to expand Lynn Main Street's ability to assist businesses to continue to offer outdoor dining as the cold weather approaches. Last Friday, the Lynn Police Department, along with the Massachusetts State Police and the DEA, conducted a search that led to 2 arrests. The investigation also led to the seizure of an illegal possessed firearm, drugs, and cash. Lynn Police also arrested a suspect yesterday for breaking an entry and having possessions of an illegal firearm. Yesterday, residents mobilized to Lloyd Street where ICE agents attempted to detain a Lynn resident. The crowd of approximately 50 Lynn residents surrounded the ICE van until the resident was released. LCTV spoke with members of Lynn United for Change about the situation.
So we got a call that a person who we've been helping to fight for his rights as a tenant was detained by ICE today outside of his home. So we came, we showed up, and we called the community out to resist this attack against a member of our community.
The reason I showed up here today, I'm speaking from being an immigrant, 30 years in this country, and I have kids that are born in this country. If I didn't have the opportunities I have, I would not be here today. So I will show up. This is my community. This is where I call home. And I can't imagine on my watch, watching a family be torn apart.
We showed up to show our support, and we found his 13-year-old daughter here in tears at having watched her father be pulled into this unmarked truck by ICE agents right here in front of their home.
They have to worry about their housing. On top of this, then you have to take the only breadwinner in a home out of this country for no apparent reason other than just wanting the freedom to live. And I don't know how we got here, but I know that we will show up and we will continue to show up for every family in this community.
Over the weekend, Diverse People United organized a peaceful demonstration following the grand jury's verdict in the Breonna Taylor's case. LCTV was on the scene.
I am angry. I don't say this lightly because there are consequences to being an angry black woman. To express my anger,
it pains me as a mother to think of this other mother having not only to see no more birthday cakes like we just celebrated my daughter on the 29th, not hear her voice anymore, not dream about what she can become anymore, not live to see her grandchildren through her anymore. And also to be lied to on top of that.
What is the purpose of advocating for black women, yet never letting them hold front stage in black liberation movements? What is the point of loving and appreciating black women without ever letting black women hold reign and influence over the direction of this fight?
The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. This protection at times feels as though it's non-existent. The purpose of the police is to protect and serve. Protecting who? Serving who? It isn't black men and women.
Black women are not your symbols of strength. They are not the mothers of this world. They are not invincible, untouchable, and incomparably strong. Sometimes they are vulnerable and gentle and require support. We may always do the impossible, but it doesn't mean we always must.
This America that we have today is not the America that my dad came to 60 years ago. It isn't. The home of the land and the free, home of the brave, land of the free. That's what he thought when he came here so many years ago.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! We are what America looks like!
Black women deserve the community to back us up. We deserve a strong community that builds strong foundations. We deserve to breathe, to be human, to exist outside of the strength expected of us. Black women deserve an abolitionist world, radical beyond belief, that will reimagine the relationship of race and gender, ensuring us love and safety and the chance to breathe.
The most neglected person in America is the black woman. There's not enough time, care, or attention paid to the black woman.
We are fighting for life, our children's lives. They matter. They matter. Black lives matter.
If the signs of the times are correct, which I'm sure they are, we are running out of time to prepare. Procrastination is the arrogant assumption that God owes you another opportunity to do what you already had time to do.
It was a tough night for the Pats offense Monday night in Kansas City as they fell to the Chiefs 26-10. The Pats, who were without starting quarterback Cam Newton due to his positive COVID test, started veteran quarterback Brian Hoyer. Late in the second, with the Pats down 6-3, Hoyer took a sack from Chiefs defensive end Frank Clark to close out that first half. In the third quarter, the Patriots, driving deep in Chiefs territory, Hoyer would fumble the ball after a Taco Charlton sack. The Chiefs would capitalize on that turnover with a touchdown from Patrick Mahomes to Tyreek Hill. The Pats would answer with a drive of their own. Second-year quarterback Jarrett Stidham would take over for Hoyer and would lead the Pats down the field on a 6-play drive that ended in a N'Keal Harry touchdown reception that made the game 13-10. A Mecole Hardman touchdown run in the fourth and a pick six by safety Tyrann Mathieu would all but put the game away for the Chiefs. The Pats are back at Gillette Stadium on Sunday to take on the Denver Broncos. The status of Cam Newton for the game is still uncertain at this time. Sunday night, the Miami Heat avoided a 3-0 hole after Jimmy Butler's historic performance in the Heat's 115-104 victory over the Los Angeles Lakers in Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Butler became the third NBA player in NBA history to score a 40-point triple-double, joining LeBron James and Jerry West as the only other two players to do it in the finals. The Heat are looking to even the series up at 2 games apiece tonight. Tip-off is set for 9 p.m. In WNBA action, the Seattle Storm took a commanding lead in their finals matchup with the Las Vegas Aces after their 104-91 victory Sunday afternoon. 3 Storm players scored over 20 points in the game, led by Breanna Stewart's 22 points. Veteran guard Sue Bird continues her stellar play in these postseason as she knotted another double-double with her 16 points and 10 assists. Bird also knocked down 4 3-pointers. The Storm will look to close out the series tonight and capture their 4th title in franchise history. Tip-off is set for 7 p.m. On this week's Lynn Lowdown, we spoke with Lisa Wallace and Nathan Gray. Here is this week's Lowdown. First off, just tell me how this collaboration came about.
I guess I'm building out the community path, and I started a project with collecting caps so that we could make benches along the path. And we had all of the youth within Lynn, schools and everyone collecting, and then the kids were going to create their own benches and little, we call them parklets. They were going to create little places along the path that you could sit, charge your phone, they get to design it themselves. And the company that we send our caps out to burned down. So I'm stuck with 3 to 4 huge bulk bags of caps and nothing to do with them. I don't have the ability to do anything. And I found out that Nathan knows how to do stuff with plastics, and he's into collecting these things called eco bricks. So with all the stuff we have to do along the path, it just made sense. So I reached out and said, hey, you wanna do something together?
To watch the full interview, visit the LCTV website. Thank you for watching the LCTV News Update. Make sure to subscribe to LCTV's Facebook page and YouTube channel, and also check out the LCTV website to watch any show anytime on your computer, phone, or tablet. I'm Mukala Kabongo. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen.